The day that Moomin Troll and Sniff were setting off on their trip to the observatory to find out about the comet, everyone gathered down by the river to help them. Moomin Mama had been up very early packing woolly stockings and packets of sandwiches. Moomin Papa checked that the raft was in order.
The rigging, the mast.
Moomin Troll took the helm.
Cast off, anchors away. I think everything's shipshape in Bristol fashion.
Sniff almost got left behind, and he couldn't swim. Don't forget to put on your woolly trousers when it's cold, called Moomin Mama, and the tummy powder's at the bottom of the rucksack.
Keep always on the right side of the river,
called Moomin Papa.
You can't miss the observatory. It has a dome on top.
As they sailed downstream, the landscape became drier and barren. Even the Hattie-Fatteners were leaving. Nothing else seemed to be moving. Then they saw a tent. Look, Moomin Troll, it must be Snufkin, cried Sniff. So they joined Snufkin's camp, and by the fire they talked about the comet.
It's only a lonely star which has lost its way, said Snufkin.
What will happen if it crashes into Earth? Asked Moomin Troll. Everything would explode, shrieked Sniff.
No need to be afraid, man. It won't happen today, that's certain. And anyway, the professor at the observatory will know everything about it, said Snufkin.
I don't care, said Sniff in a panic. It still makes me feel ill. I want to be sick.
Come with me, man, and I'll show you something to take your mind off it.
They set off cautiously between the rocks.
I want to show you a cleft in the rocks with garnets in it, said Snufkin. It's not as beautiful as it can be in this dull light, but when the sun shines, you ought to see it glittering.
Are they real garnets? Asked Sniff.
That I don't know, said Snufkin. But anyway, they're beautiful.
They looked down into the ravine. It reminded Moomin Troll of the black space beyond the sky with thousands of comets glittering in it.
Oh, whispered Sniff.
Wonderful. Are they yours?
As long as I live here, answered Snufkin. I'm monarch of all I survey. While I'm here, of course.
Then some of them are mine, because I'm here too. So Sniff set about gathering as many as he could. He might be able to buy a yacht with them, or a pair of roller skates. He was so excited he forgot all danger, until he saw two huge red garnets shining like eyes right at the dark end of the cleft. To his sudden horror, he realized they were eyes. Eyes and a scaly body following him.
Oh, help! What an awful creature! Oh, dear! Oh, it's getting...
Moomin Troll was terrified.
He'll get my tail! Oh, help! Oh.
But then Snufkin helped Sniff out.
Oh, no, God. It's all over now, don't cry, Sniff.
The garnets, Sniff moaned. I didn't get a single one.
Never mind, Sniff, said Snufkin.
Later, beside their campfire, Snufkin explained his philosophy.
I try not to want things, you know. I just look at them, and when I go away, I carry the thought of them in my head, just as beautiful.